What's going on, Jerome's? After the Minnesota Vikings parted ways with veteran, legendary wide receiver Adam Jerome Ezekiel Thielen, this still looks weird. I don't like it. They did dip into the draft pool, selecting first-round pick Jordan Addison, the pride of USC. Formerly a Pitt, former Blitnikoff Award winner. And, the thinking is that he is going to be the running mate with Justin freaking Jefferson long-term, Batman and Robin going forward. But how about two Batmans? We could do that. And Addison showed well at rookie camp. Unfortunately, has a minor injury that they were super cautious with during OTAs and mandatory minicamp, but hopefully we'll be good to go for training camp, and hopefully this won't impede his progress as a rookie, because the Vikings offense, they need him. How about a little bit more juice? And I think the Vikings will certainly be swimming in that this season. And I do think that Jordan Addison has a chance to be a true star wide receiver, not only working with Justin Jefferson, but in his own right. So let's talk about the new Vikings wideout today. Background: 21 years young, true junior, 5'11", a $171, former four-star recruit from Frederick, Maryland, contributed right away for the Pitt Panthers, 60 catches, 666. Maybe not so much as a true freshman, but then the breakout season was as a sophomore in 2021, mainly as a slot, working with Kenny Pickett. 100 catches, 1,593 yards receiving, 17 touchdowns on 144 targets. Help catapult Kenny Pickett to be a first-round pick by the Steelers. Small hand, smells like cabbage. 88.8 PFF grade, which is number one in the country, as well as a Blitnikoff Award winner for the best wideout that season. Consensus All-American. Decided to move on to USC last season, and what was up there in terms of productivity scores on wide receivers entering the draft all time, so it's pretty damn impressive. And then he put up 59 catches, 875 yards receiving, 8 touchdowns with Caleb Williams, Lincoln Riley for the men of Troy. First team All Pac-12. Now, you could say, well, what his junior season wasn't as impressive as his sophomore season, but in a way it kind of was, because they expanded his range. They had him play a lot more outside receiver, so expanded his portfolio, because at Pitt he was mainly just a slot guy, but the fact that he can flex and show off what he can do, as well as against a generally higher level of competition, as well as practicing against Mekhi Blackman every single day. Woo, love to see that, man, but he's fantastic. Testing-wise, one of the reasons why he ended up being the fourth wide receiver taken is that 40 wasn't anything to write home about. 4.48 as well as 34-inch vert was concerning in terms of explosiveness. But if you watch him on the field, silky smooth, potentially one of the best route runners in this class, and I think that this won't be an issue going forward. And his scouting report from Lance Zierlein, NFL.com. 15th overall prospect in the 2023 class. Addison has average height and a narrow frame for his position, but lines up outside and in the slot. He is very smooth, polished route runner, routinely changing tempo and efficiently getting in out of the break point. He has excellent play speed and can find another gear when the ball is in the air. His natural hands doesn't need to gather himself before catching the ball on crossers, which is important too, because he did have some drop issues at Pitt during his sophomore season, really ironed things out at USC. He can high point the ball when working back to the quarterback, but has to get stronger on 50-50 balls. After the catch, he has excellent burst and wiggle. Overall, Addison should become a high volume pass catcher very early in his pro career. Woo! Love to see that, man. Superlatives wise, like we said, primarily worked from the slot in Pitt. On the outside in USC was the Caleb Williams security blanket on money downs, third down, etc. He was the go-to guy. Extremely polished as a route runner, very mature when it comes to his moves, especially at the point. And then a three-level wide receiver with acceleration, so he's going to be attacking all parts of the field. Kevin O'Connell has to be extremely pumped. Now, a lot of the whole college offense things with him coming from USC, it isn't as pronounced as the Tennessee wide receivers, but it is there. But he did run a full route tree, and he is fully capable, as was evidenced by his time at Pitt as well. But could benefit from getting stronger, getting off for press coverage, but also silky smooth footwork will help him in that regard as well. And like we said, he was a fourth wide receiver taken, as there was a run on wideouts at the back end of the first round. JSN going to Seattle. Quentin Johnston going to the Chargers, as well as Zay Flowers going to the Ravens. But I'm happy as a clam with Addison. For me, like him and JSN were wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2 in this class, and I think the Vikings were very fortunate to get him. And I think that Addison. Addison. Addison, KJ, and Justin friggin' Jefferson are going to form a triumvirate, go 3 deep, 3.0. We on 3.0 now? Also throw TJ Hawkinson in the mix as well. And I think the Vikings have one of the more dangerous receiving units in the National Football League. I think it's going to be a major season for Kirk Cousins. And yeah, I mean, I'll love Adam Thielen forever, but it is what it is. He has lost a step in recent years ever since that ankle injury and post-surgery. But Jordan Addison is going to be that guy, man. I absolutely love and adore his game. I think that he does comp favorably to what Stephon Diggs does well on the field. And just imagine, like, prime Diggs with Jefferson right now. Woo, let's go. Let's go, baby. So I'm super fired up and knocking on all the wood. Hopefully Addison is healthy to start training camp because I think that he has a chance to have a phenomenal season, especially with JJ taking up all the attention, TJ taking up all the attention, and all of a sudden Addison getting one-on-one coverage against other teams' cornerbacks, 2-3s, and then just go at it, man. Just go. But your thoughts are thoughts. Why Jordan Addison could be a future star receiver for the Vikings and not just in Justin Jefferson's shadow in his own right. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.